And we're back. We're back. I don't know. I don't think I plugged it in. Sure didn't. Sure didn't. I guess we'll just go back in here. Sorry for whipping you guys around. I just need a USB port. Hold on. I just need a USB port. Let's put this here. Is it cloudy today? Okay. Brr. Oh, honey, what you been in the hospital for? What's going on with you? I'm okay. Not in the hospital. I'm chilly and sweaty at the same time. Hey, Darth. Audrey, I was asking you if that was your music on your channel. And then you bailed one day. You were just gone. My plants want some. Oh, I'm sorry for whipping you guys around. My bad. I usually am ready and set up before I start, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Something's going on, huh? Like what? What's going on with your pregnancy, honey? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because I just didn't know who was watching me. To tell your bro you love him? Who's my bro? Just so I know. Hi, Henry, honey. How are ya? Why am I'm like cold and sweaty at the same time? Does anybody know what that's about? Oh my God. Rudy, hi. I just was checking out other live streamers and stuff and like looking at what's going on in the news and whatever. Weak cervix. What's happening? Are you spotting or something? Hi, Matilda. So I think my neighbors finally realized how loud they are. Seems like they've been trying to be more quiet. As some people might say, quieter. I don't know, like, I don't really want to put a sweater on. Hi, Abel. Anyway, so I just went around to some other lives. Did they really put Trump on the cover of Time magazine as Person of the Year, or was that just someone's mock-up? And did Joe Biden really pardon 1,500 people which is historic. No one's ever pardoned that many fucking people. And then I was watching this other live streamer dude. Oh my God. He's like, I'm an ascended master. There's a soul generator on the moon. And he's like cursing at everybody and just being like, why would you come to an ascended master? And he said something. And I said, oh, you're an ascended master? And he goes, why are you repeating everything I say? I didn't repeat anything. He's like, you're repeating what I say. Are you stupid? Ascended master. And then he's talking about how God, gives him the power to blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? You need to get back on your meds. It's one thing to be spiritual. It's another thing to say you're some kind of ascended master and threaten people. I mean, like, what the fuck is that about? Oh my goodness, baby. How far along are you, hun buns? I'm saying, who did he pardon? Who did he pardon? Like everyone on Jeffrey Epstein's list? Those people? Treasoners, probably. Who was on that list? I need to know. Trump let people out of jail who were like in there for nonviolent marijuana crimes. Someone was in there for like life for having less than a gram of marijuana on them. And I think they got pardoned by Trump. 23 weeks. Uh-oh, baby. Honey. That's not very far along. You just rest, honey, all right? I want you to visualize everything being perfect. Spend time literally sitting there and saying what your body is going to do. That your body is protecting this baby perfectly. That your body is letting you know to rest, and your body wants you to just rest so it can do its job. And I want you to just visualize your body doing what it's supposed to. If it's a weak cervix, you're going to say, I've got a beautiful, strong, healthy cervix. Okay? I know that's kind of, a lot in a chat, but that's true. You keep telling yourself, beautiful, strong, healthy. Okay? Beautiful, strong, and healthy. Keep that baby safe until 40 weeks. That's, look it up, 1,500. Hi, tea time. How's everything going with you, honey? You haven't really discussed it lately. And I know that at one time you were on here and I'm like, honey, you're going to have to make a decision here and step up and you don't need to talk about it with me anymore if I am not the right person, but I don't want you to think I forgot. I didn't. Oh, look, I've got stream elements. Oh, well, thanks, stream elements. Be sure to like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the stream. Smash that like button. And if you subscribe, make sure that your notification bell is solid white. So that you get all notifications. But if you don't smash the like button, I don't care if you get all notifications. Thank you for doing that one person who just did that. Thank you. Now, if you've already smashed it, don't smash it again. Stay out of the window. Shadow, no. Hey, I will mess you up, bro. Good boy. Hi, Richie Rich. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by My name is Genevieve, and this is Coffee with Dogs because I'm a dog too. I'm having coffee. My dogs are right there. They're in the videos all the time. And so, good morning. I usually come on around 7 a.m. If you'd like to see me again, subscribe and make sure you hit that all button so it's completely white, solid white, so that you get all notifications of all my videos. Yeah. Do you know that he can take 2 extra years for every failed impeachment? So really, he should have taken 4 more years. But it would have just it would have been hell on earth for all of us if he did that. Yeah, I'm really, really happy about this whole administration. I haven't seen anything that makes me not happy yet. You know, we've got to redo this place. We got to redo. We got to get back to what made this country great with all the things that have made it greater still, right? We got to go back to the foundation with everything we've learned since then. Look at this dog. He's Pyreneesing. So he's Plothound Pyrenees, but he's very Pyrenees. He likes to guard and he wants to Pyrenees all over everybody. Oh, thanks, Mel. Beverly Willis, thank you, honey. Oh, yay! Tea time. I love this. And when you say she is so proud, I'm proud of you. Are we going back to she? Do you know, or is that just how you are? I'm really happy about that, honey. That is the business, and that's where the focus should be. Excellent work, Mama. And then here's Buddy. 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 Thank you, Liz. Buddy. This is Shadow. Hi, Shadow. And this is Buddy, who's ignoring me. Buddy, why are you ignoring me? That's so weird. Usually when I say his name, he whips his head around. Hoping for a what, honey? I'm sorry, tea time. Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, hoping for a vase, that it's a phase. Is that what you mean? Phase? Yes. Okay. And is your sweet baby neurodivergent, honey? Because neurodivergent people often just don't have the same identities with their gender and sexuality as neurotypicals. And in this day and age, they can confuse what's going on because of all the propaganda being pushed on them. So is she, I mean, if she's getting excellent grades in school, could she possibly be on the spectrum, honey? Like what they used to call Asperger's? Because a female on the spectrum, her brain behaves male. She might feel more masculine compared to the way her female friends behave. I didn't make this one. I made this one that's wrapped around me right now. This one is crocheted, I believe. This one is knitted. It's like the first of the things that I'm trying with these big, big loops. And then I had some issues where I missed a couple stitches, so I had to tie it in a knot. But, see, he doesn't even walk by our door anymore. This guy used to walk by my window and let that fucking dog sit and mad dog my cat. Yeah. And then once he saw that I got him on my live stream or whatever, he doesn't know what I was doing, but he knows that I had my phone in my hand. He stopped doing it and gained control over his dog quickly, which was really interesting because he used to have to carry his dog away. Like he'd be here by my door or by my window and the cat would be sitting in. He'd have to pick up his dog and carry the dog away. And I was letting my cat outside. And then after like a year, people started complaining. Someone complained. I don't know, probably him, because he had to carry his dog away. So then he would stand right here and let his dog stare at my cat while he pretends to be looking and walking that way still. And that's when I got him on the live stream. I'm like, look at that. Look at this fucking guy, right? And then all of a sudden, it's like he went to dog training and learned how to train his animal, and his dog doesn't even fucking do that anymore, and he just keeps fucking walking. So, Brian, where have you been? 4 with autism. There you go, babe. Listen, she needs to learn what it's like to be a female on the spectrum. She's a female, but her brain is going to behave male. It's going to scan like a guy. It's so if she realizes that, she might realize she's not a dude. She's an autistic female. Let her watch my channel so she can see what an autistic female looks like. Yeah, I'm a little more assertive, aggressive, masculine in certain ways, but I'm still female. I'm not a dude. Most of the kids, many of the kids right now these days who are having issues with gender dysphoria are on the spectrum. Good morning, Maria. What's up, bonks? Well, hi. I'm chilly. I don't know. I'm cold and sweaty. Do I need magnesium? I hate that feeling. Usually why I'm cold and sweaty. Oh, Hannah. Wait, Hannah, look. Shit. Okay, there's a few problems. Like, but I did it. I forgot how to end it like this. So I made a sock. And then when you sit with it in your lap, like this end, it hooks on your toes, is perfect. Oh my gosh, Brian. Okay. Hair thinning. Hair thinning? Is she taking hormones? Is she already taking hormones, Mama? Is she taking hormones behind your back? Barcelona. He's going to Barcelona. Alan, what are you going to do in Barcelona? Barcelona. Honey, every kid knows how to get hormones these days, babe. How you set yourself up? I have no idea what you're talking about. You said there's a lot of hate. What you said kind of sounds like hate. I don't know who you are or what you're saying. Maybe try punctuation. Periods. I don't know what you're saying, honey. I'm sorry. No hormones. Okay, honey. I just want you to be sure. Okay. Where is she losing hair? Is it right here? This right here? And probably the outsides of her eyebrows are gone. Is this right here missing? Right here and here? Or is it everywhere? Well, it could be hormones, honey, too. Hair loss right here is thyroid. For women, that's thyroid. That's, well, I don't know. Maybe look into the thyroid thing because thyroid problems do cause hair loss too. I'm sure it's not the only thing, and I'm certainly not a doctor. No thyroid? Oh my gosh, you're doing all the right things, honey. I'm so sorry. Having kids is not easy, you guys. If you're on the fence about having kids, don't have kids. Only have children if you know that you were put here on this earth to bring in beautiful, amazing children, da 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 da, you know, and you're committed. Dogs where? I'm a dog. Amash. Hi, how are you? Good morning. No, it's thyroid. It's genetic because you guys have thyroid issues. But if you're missing hair here, and probably the outsides of your eyebrows are gone, right? That's low thyroid. Shadow? No. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm out right now, but don't do it. Good boy. That's a good boy. You ignore. Ignore. Ignore, baby. Good ignoring. Yes, you ignore. Good ignores. Good boy. It's a good boy. Huh. Well, gender dysphoria, like if someone is gay or trans, they know it from like their earliest memories. Buck, though, listen, they might test your thyroid and come back with what they say is normal because the medical industry considers something normal until you get sick from it. It can be really, really out of balance, and still the medical industry will call it normal. So maybe go to like a homeopathic doctor, what they call like an osteopath or something like that. Spoiled child, girl. I want to get some of that. I use nioxin, which works really well. But Binder Grinder, are you going to add value to the chat or not? I guess there's a bunch of people that need to go. Don't know who you are or what you want. So you're out of here. Don't know who you are or what you want. So you're out of here. Does anybody else need to go? No? Okay. Hair loss. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Beastie. Oh, Alan, that's nice. That's really beautiful. Didn't I tell you people just love pictures more than anything? Save your money, take a beautiful picture, and send it to people for Christmas. Don't go Christmas shopping. They don't want your junk you're sending them. They don't fucking want it. Send them pictures, everybody. They love pictures. Everybody loves to get pictures. Thanks, Hannah. Oh, thanks, Big K. I appreciate you, honey. Smash that like button. You are MAGA. No, it's are you MAGA? That's the proper way. Are you MAGA? Of course, I'm American. Why wouldn't I want America to be great again? Do you know what MAGA stands for? They probably don't even know what MAGA even means. Food grade hydrogen peroxide. I microdose with it all the time, babe. I teach it on my channel, except I stopped doing that because people are like, medical misinformation. Even though I give you medical journals to look into, I give you the medical journal information where that information comes from, and people are still like, medical misinformation. Shadow, ignore. I will not be happy with you if you don't ignore that shit. That's what it stands for. Thank you. Who doesn't want America to be great again? Only China. That's okay. I'm helping you learn English. I don't know Russian, so you're excused. Dozvidania. I'm from Minsk. My family is from Belarus, Minsk. My last name is Soloveichek. This is my job, Fun Maths. Sitting here and making sure you guys are all okay. Oh, really? I'll have to check into that, Alan. Curiosity killed Kenny. Minsk? I've not been to Minsk. I really want to go. No, I don't speak Yiddish. I know many Yiddish words, and I actually picked up a Yiddish dictionary from the library the other day. A nose mister and inhale hydrogen peroxide daily. Excellent. A nose mister. Huh. Bye, people. Go away. Some people don't need to be here. Yeah, Mr. Russian, are you MAGA? Yes, put it in your humidifier, do a neti pot. Hydrogen peroxide. Well, I'm not going to teach it on here. Oh, that's great, honey. Where are you from in Russia, love? What's your name? Maiptasapaksnabmob? How do you say your name in English? Yeah, get rid of Trudeau. My God, please. Everybody wants him gone. The whole world wants that fucker gone. Hold on. I've got to, Murtazaraimov. Lovely. Hey, Trophy, you're on break? Hi, honey. Oh, interesting. My family left Minsk during the Russian Revolution, is my understanding. My great-grandmother was of the Garovich Horowitz family that lived in the center of the town square. They were aristocracy of Minsk until the Russian Revolution is my understanding. And she was a teenager with an engineering degree and came to America on the boat. Thank you, NB, honey. My beautiful plant's doing so well. Shadow, what are you doing? I can't wait to have a yard. So Shadow's 5.5. Buddy's 4. Buddy. It's like he can't hear me today. Buddy! He never doesn't look at me. Buddy, are you ignoring me? Did you go deaf? Kitty, treats? What the fuck? Hey, are you okay? What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Oh, you have a 4-year-old German Shepherd. You all right, baby? Aw. Oh, my. Oh, 15 months. 15 last month. That's what I thought. Okay, turned 15. Good God. Well, I guess he could last another 10 years. I'll be fucking 64. Oh, tea time, honey. I appreciate you stopping by. Listen, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you just love, okay? I feel you, girl. I feel what you're going through. I'm dealing with my own stuff, but it doesn't involve the school system, so I kind of have it easier. But I'm really proud of you, honey. I'm proud of your baby. You're doing the right stuff, Mama. Have a good day. What are you looking at? Look at my pretty plants. You're just doing so well. Look it. That's a root. What are you doing, root? All these new flowers. Literally never seen a peace lily have so many flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 flowers on this plant right now. Excuse me. What? Is your girlfriend outside? Huh? Okay. Hold on, guys. Stay. Up on. Up on. You're not going outside to eat dogs. Up on. Stay. I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, wait. Let me do it this way so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'll be right back. It's potty break time. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know the dogs were gonna abandon the stream. So, I'm even wearing the right socks. Why am I hot and cold at the same time? Let's see if my computer's charged yet. Yes, it's charging. All right, so I want to show you guys something that I bought to show you. I bought the cakes, and the cakes are okay. They're just okay. I don't think they're worth 50 fucking bucks. Because you can get anything. Pretty much you can get fucking anything to just conceal your nipples. It's not like rocket science or something. Okay, they kind of adhere to your skin. I get it. Okay, whatever. They're a little bit convenient, but there's a lot of different ways that you can do it. So, I mean, it's kind of like whatever. But also, have you guys seen the ads for this stuff? Obviously, I bought that shit. So, I looked at the reviews and women were like, well, yeah, but it leaves this white shit all over your face. Well, dummy, you're supposed to wash it off. It even says that. So I was really worried, like, what was going to happen. And so, yeah, it does. It dries and it leaves like a white, like egg whites. Maybe it is egg whites. I don't know. And it dries and it's white, like very like dry and flaky white, right? So then I wash it off and put castor oil on my face. But this stuff does actually work. I'm not really sure why or if egg whites actually does the same thing, because in the comments somebody was like, egg whites do the same thing. But so you put it on during the day and then you put it on overnight. So I'll just show you guys. See this eye? Normally what I do, I put concealer under my eyes because I have natural dark circles. So this shit, you're supposed to use a spatula, but whatever. Like, why? Why can't I just use my finger? It does tingle. And as a matter of fact, hey, it burned. No. Nobody wants that. And it says let it dry for 20 minutes. Whatever. Shadow, leave it. Get out of my room then. You're going to have to go. Out. 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 Go. Get. Fuckers. Buddy wasn't being noisy at all. I honestly don't know what's wrong with Buddy. Hold on. Let me let him back in here. Buddy, come here. Buddy. Here, buddy. Hi, baby. Let me see you. Oh, he could hear me because he came in here. All right, you're okay. You can come up on. Up on. That's a good boy. I don't understand why he was ignoring me earlier. That never happens. Come on, up on. Come up. Settle. Just be a good boy, dum-dum. Anyway. I mean, I've always had very dark circles here. They call it allergic shiners. It looks like I got a shiner, but it's just from allergies, I guess. That's what they call them, or what they used to call them. Hold on, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. Leave it, Shadow. Oh, I need to plug my phone in too, apparently. Whatever. So it does work. It absolutely fucking does work. But you have to wash it off and then apply makeup. And the people in the comments were like, it turns white. Oh my God, are you really that stupid? Just wash it off. Give the kitty some water. Oh, honey, Hannah, that is so great. What do you use to homeschool your kiddos? Curious what resources you use. And how old are your kids? Oh, fuck. Where's all my washcloths, man? Look, kitty. Kitty, it's not kitty time right now. Okay, so I'm going to wash this garbage off my face. See right here, you probably thought that was jizz. It's not jizz. You probably thought I jizzed some today and some dripped. No, that's not what that was. I put it all over fucking everything. I wanted to see how well it works on other shit. Up on. Up. Settle. Good boy. Rockefeller EDU. But what do you use? Oh. Good for you, honey. Nice. Yeah, me too. Khan Academy is a really good one, too. Khan Academy, we're one of the oldest original memberships on Khan Academy. 20 years. Anyway. My kids were homeschooled. Joey still is. He's only 14 and a half. But Corey is coming home from Penn State, realizing what a racket it is. University really isn't that great for neurodivergent people who are high achievers. Hey, Sean. So his classes are holding him back because he works much faster than that. We found the same thing in homeschool. I was homeschooling with a school curriculum, and after a while, the teacher was like, you know what? You guys are just so far ahead. You can do this by yourself. You know what you're doing. And so I just did it myself, and Corey ended up leaps and bounds ahead of other kids. And then he went to Penn State and was like, this is definitely not for me. I mean, I tried to explain what he would encounter. He encountered all that garbage and is coming home and is going to hurry and finish his degree on it's WGU, Western Governors University. It's $3,500 per semester, and you can work as fast or slow as you want. There's courses that you can literally test out of in a week or a day if you know the material. And Corey read the first 2 Harry Potter novels by the time he was 5 years old, and he retains everything. He reads really fast. He's like his dad, like that. So that's all good. He's just brilliant. He'll be fine. Wow, Brian, that's insane. Yep. Just so you guys know, y'all can start your own schools, right? Okay, so I want to show you guys this stuff a little bit better. Let me put my handy dandy mirror over here too, so I can see what's going on. Okay, so I did use that. I should show you guys the before and after. And it even worked on like this stuff right here. I swear to God. I don't know what it does. Does it just dry it out and draw out the water or something? It's about to get worse. Sorry, hold on. Just trying to make sure that doesn't fall over. Hold on, I don't want that there. Hold on, guys. I need a little castor oil. Little bit of castor oil. I really thought it would take me forever to get through this bottle. I guess I use it. Oh my God, yeah. Yep. I knew it years and years and years ago what they were doing. That's why I homeschooled. And now it was COVID. COVID, parents started waking up to what was really happening. It's so amazing how much exposure there's been. Just leave it, Shadow. Getting on my nerves again. Just need a yard. Okay. There we go. So I even put that stuff on with castor oil, and it still worked out just fine. Yes. Yes, Brian. Absolutely. Zombie debt slaves, I call them. You know what? I haven't used the concealer in a few days, and all these spots on the side of my face went away. Could I be allergic to this garbage? Well, I guess we'll see if they come back. Patrick, hi. I'm good. How are you, honey? I'm just kind of, transforming from the crypt keeper to whatever. I don't know. Does that look like, see that? And that? Let's just see what happens if we put a little more on. Over the top of makeup, maybe it'll still work. Sorry. Let's just watch it. Yep, Brian. Well, that it was a purposeful dumbing down of Americans. I've told you guys, if you want to know exactly how it happened, to get all of the documentation, of how it happened, you go to johntaylorgatto.com. John Taylor, GATTO.com. John Taylor Gatto. And watch his videos, and you'll learn exactly how and why the school systems got to where they are today. It was a plan to make our children, our population so stupid. Because a stupid population, an uneducated population, fears their government, whereas the government fears an educated population. Make sense? Let that sink in. And do you really think when we gained our independence that they weren't going to do everything they could just to take it back? To ruin us? Well, that's what they are trying to do, and that's what they've done. We've got at least one generation of morons, probably 2 or 3. Yep, fat, unhealthy, stupid. Here's the thing. The fact that people don't know anything about hydration, grounding, and stuff like that is a clear indication that they don't want you to know. Nature is the way. It sounds airy-fairy, but it is the literal way. If you don't feel good in your body or your mind, get more nature, get more earth. And I don't mean go for a hike. I mean, that's good. But you need to come in contact. Your body needs to come in contact with the earth directly. So Common Core, I think Common Core wanted to be a good idea, but American teachers don't know how to teach it. In India, the teacher will teach math, a math problem in a bunch of different ways so that students figure out like which way they learn, how they conceptualize. The teachers will teach it in a bunch of different methods so that every learner is targeted and cared for. No one's left behind for real. Because in America, we were teaching it one way. And if you couldn't learn it that one way, you were not going to do well. But in India, they teach it a bunch of different ways because they know that people learn differently. So they thought they'd bring it over here, is my guess. But American teachers don't know anything about how to teach like Indian teachers do. American teachers are really fucking dumb, actually. You know, they're not brilliant. They're not geniuses. They're just doing a job. And they don't even have to be very good at it because all they have to do is just teach the curriculum. It's like a waiter. They're basically waiters and waitresses with menus. I'm sorry, teachers, if you're a teacher. If you're one of those rare teachers that somehow like really has passion and expertise in your area, yeah, this is the one I ruined. Good for you. Yep, doctors aren't very smart either, are they? Because the foundation of health is nutrition. Let food heal thy let food be thy medicine, Hippocrates says. Right? Do no harm. They all take the Hippocratic oath. Do no harm. Let food be thy medicine. But they do not take any nutrition classes. They don't know anything about helping you heal, helping you be healthy from the beginning. All they know how to do is drugs. Yep. Well, do you guys remember back in the 70s and 80s, there were like alcohol commercials where people were actually allowed to drink alcohol. Now they can't show people drinking it. They can show them toasting it, holding it. They could show it everywhere, but all they're allowed to really do is show lifestyle. There used to be cigarette commercials on TV, and now there's no cigarette commercials on TV. But guess what there wasn't on TV and that there is now? The pharma medication commercials. Doctors know that if you see a commercial on TV and you're like, I want to try that, if they say, yeah, I don't really think that's right for you, you'll just go find another doctor who will prescribe it for you. So they're pressured from both ends. They're pressured from the drug companies and they're pressured from the patients. So what are they supposed to do? Okay, fine, go have your drugs. Bye. You know, are they really going to say, you know, I want you to hydrate, I want you to ground, I want you to take some tryptophan? People won't do that. If people were interested in taking care of their own health in this country, everything would be a lot different. So even if doctors were good, people still wouldn't fucking listen to them. It's not like we all don't know exactly how to be healthy. Everybody fucking knows. Exactly. It's the nicotine, the addictive stuff, all the shit. Yeah. Yeah, right. This medicine will give you everything you didn't already have. Ecosystem, nature is a way of letting us know who's in control. Absolutely. And it ain't us. It ain't us. The flow of the universe is in control. Get with the flow of the universe by hydrating and connecting to the earth so that you have the whole electromagnetic experience happening for you, because you have to have that plasma to be able to charge it up. It has to be hydrated. It has to have electrolytes. Electrolyte. When you consume these things, you become more electricity and more light if you give them a charge. You can hydrate all you want. And if you are drinking water and you think you're hydrating, you're actually dehydrating yourself. You need to drink electrolytes on a regular basis. Get yourself, that's potassium, magnesium, calcium, all those kind of things are electrolytes, okay? They're like salts. They conduct electricity. If you are full of water, which you won't be unless you have electrolytes in your body or you're very bloated, if you don't have that, you can't conduct electricity. Or if you're just bloated, you can't conduct electricity. If you're hydrated with electrolytes, then when you put your body on the ground, it's going to charge all that up and you'll be like a light bulb. And all that healing, everything anti-inflammatory will start to begin. If you do not believe me, look at the peer-reviewed studies. This is science now, okay? Science, finally. They are always late to the party, but they help doubters come to the party. Flushing, yeah. Good for you, Alan. Now, listen, if you guys want to do some major detox, you just drink a gallon or two of distilled water. The water molecule has nothing on it. And so when it goes through your body, it's like a vacuum cleaner. And it's really, really good at detoxing because it sucks everything out. Then go back in and hydrate. Go sit on the earth. Good for you, Alan. How much longer do you guys have? Has she been there about a month and a half now, Alan? Now, do you guys see a difference between my two eyes at all? No, I don't either. Copper clogs. Oh, interesting. I need to eat. Big yawn, Katie. I really feel like I want to go back to sleep. And I'm hot and cold. Why? Why? Oops, my shirt's on backwards. Oh my gosh, yeah. I put a grounding mat under my plants. Copper wiring in my garden. That's so cool. Oh, sorry. No, barely yesterday and not today. I'm just out and wanted to take a break. It's like you said, you're like, yeah, one time I decided just to quit and I never started again. Oh, you'll be in LA. You'll be so close. Come visit me. Take her up to Tahoe, honey. Let's meet. Oh, I always feel off. I don't know. I mean, if I'm cold and sweaty, it's usually magnesium or I'm wearing the wrong socks. But I have alpaca socks on today, so I shouldn't be having a problem. I just turned the heat up to 71 because it was at like 68. And maybe that's why I was cold. And then maybe, see, I didn't buy any hoodies this year because I bought one that's very thin and lightweight, but I need a big, chunky, fluffy hoodie. That's what I really like. Well, what did I come in here for? My stomach's growling. What the fuck did I come in here for? Oh. There we go. That might help. I do. I miss hoodies, you know. But I know myself. Lake Tahoe's just so fucking gorgeous. I don't know what I was saying. I need to eat. Here comes the sun. Here goes the sun. Menopause, seriously. You know, and the thing is that I get like, you know, it's an age thing. Really what it is, it's a having too much to do thing. It's a stress thing, I'm pretty sure. Like literally, as soon as I turn around, I don't even have to get into the other room yet. As soon as I turn around, I forget what I'm doing. Like I turn around to go do something and then I'm like, what was I doing? Uh-oh. I'll have to make a little knot out of that. Oops, that's too high up. Is this an important feature? Or can I just cut it off? Uh-oh. It might be important. I'll keep it. Okay. Not really sure what's going on outside my door. Yesterday I heard, or was it yesterday or the day before, I heard rocks hitting my window here. There was kids upstairs outside kicking rocks, I guess. Ugh! Oh no, I gotta figure out how to eat. I never made the kale. I'm out of food because I just don't know what to buy because we just don't eat it and I end up throwing shit away. Like I've got lentils right here. I don't really want them. I got Indian stuff there. I don't really want it. I'm out of English muffins. I guess I'll have to make a smoothie. I don't think the smoothie really did anything for me though yesterday. Maybe I just need to eat an egg. You're temperature sensitive? Yeah. Oh, in February? That's right, the Maryland auction. Temperature sensitive, I think, is also dehydration. Maybe. Hey, Sokomoro, how are you? I'm fucking starving. I wish I could just drink an egg. I just don't think it would work out. Ugh. I do have oatmeal. I could make oatmeal. All right, I'm gonna do it, you guys. I'm gonna make some fucking oatmeal. The drones, yeah, I don't know, but just shine lights at them. It fucks up their navigation systems. You shine a big fucking light on them, it fucks up their navigation systems, you guys. Tryptophan, yes. Hydration, grounding. What were the four? Hydration, grounding, tryptophan, sleep. The tryptophan, it's all a chain reaction. In that chain reaction, the tryptophan, serotonin, melatonin, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Don't take melatonin. You don't need to take serotonin unless your doctor's take tryptophan. And then it becomes serotonin and melatonin and you'll be good to go. Yeah. I would say go to Dr. Berg's website and see if he has anything there. I don't want to make oatmeal. I threw away my little saucepan. I don't know what time my son is coming in. Hold on. Message for me that I need to pick him up. Yeah. It's just our government fucking around, dude, probably. It's the fucking Biden people doing weird shit before they're out of office. I mean, basically, you know, they say that, you know, you're not allowed to shine a flashlight at a airplane or, you know, helicopter or whatever. But that is how the police communicate with the chopper. When there's a chopper up there, they can communicate with them with their flashlights, okay? You're not allowed to do that, though. But if there's a drone over your fucking house, I don't give a fuck. They're getting light shine on them. Or what about mirrors? That would screw it up. If there was just mirrors all over the place, they'd be like, what the fuck? Hi, James. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to make some fucking oatmeal. How's this shit work? Oh, 1 3/4 cups water or milk. I don't want to use all my milk on this shit because I'm almost out. Here's a 1/2 cup. Here's a 1/2 cup. Here's 1/3 cup. 1/4 cup. Oh, my 1-cuppers are gone. I use them to feed the dogs. So what did it say? 1 3/4 cups of water. I'll do 2.5. One. 2.5. honestly don't know if this burner will boil. This is not the boiling burner. A Walmart drone? Oh, yeah. Yes, he went to prison? No, he did not. Wow. I mean, that's fucked up. If you don't want a drone over your house and it's fucking harassing you and you're not allowed to shoot at it. Are you serious? That sucks. Chicken pox scar. Sold for $28 with auction fees, $32 million. Auction fees? What does that mean? She was really mistreated, that poor thing. They treated her like garbage. They didn't, she should have been able to live well her whole life from that shit. What was he arrested for? Yeah, the whole crew was mistreated. Oh my God, yes. What was he arrested for? He should have just said he thought it was a duck. I was duck hunting. That's stupid. So, Clancy, yes, I am autistic. Are you? Why would you ask me that? I don't know you. That's very rude, but yes, I am. Yes, he got, yes. And respiratory. They had to find a new Tin Man because the first guy was so allergic to it. You heard me say that? Okay, then you already know. Curious why you're asking. I don't know you. Hi, good morning. How are you? Okay. The witch, yeah, I bet. Absent, buddy, absent, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they were using like copper chloride or whatever the fuck it was. Poor people. Do you ever hear about that guy that painted himself green for Halloween and it just never came off? Yeah, that's me. Hi, good morning. How are you? Still, manners. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to do 2 cups of oatmeal. Okay, fine. Are you autistic? My guess is yes. Aluminum flakes. Oh, God. You know, and none of them probably got what they deserved. I know she sure didn't. I'll tell you what really pisses me off, though. Carolyn Ingalls coming out and talking shit. Okay, she's letting us know how things really were. I get it. But you know what? Keep it to yourself. You know? Like, don't ruin Little House on the Prairie for the rest of us just because you were in some kind of contractual battle with him and you didn't like him or whatever. That's your business and your problem. Oh, honey, that sounds wonderful, Hannah. Stanley Kubrick died during the making? Because I've seen it, and I know it involved a lot of Scientology shit. A lot of it was filmed at the Scientology. I used to live literally across the street. The sidewalk, like, was, you know, right there. Not a big street, a little side street. I'm telling you, I used to live right across from that shit. I wanted to know what the fuck was going on over there, man. You're nervous? Why, baby? 88 isn't that old, honey. What are you nervous about, though? Oatmeal. Ugh. Absolutely, Alfie. Absolutely. And I can tell you how they do it, okay? Because I went. I wanted to see how they do it. So what happens is you go and you take a couple courses, like introductory courses, and their courses are very, very well done. And you learn about yourself, right? You learn that you have the power to make your own decisions and blah, 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 blah. Really, really good stuff, blah, blah. But then at one point they get you to another course where you learn about allegiance, loyalty, and there's a sample page where they're like this, write these, and this is what it means to pledge an allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the Church of Scientology, and you're supposed to write it all out. And I was like, I'm not writing that. And I left. I'm like, that's where they get people when they don't get it. You're actually writing out that you pledge allegiance, and they're going to use that against you. Good job. And then they have you do this thing where you hold these electrodes and you tell them all your story and all your dirt. And the reading, you know, they can tell if you've unloaded everything or if you're still hiding. It's basically a polygraph. And you need to tell them everything until there's no more charge, no more nothing. And then they know everything about you and they use that shit against you. You think that they're helping you, but they're not. Zionists are to blame for a lot of this shenanigans. A lot of what shenanigans, honey? And what kind of Zionists? Political Zionists? Religious Zionists? Do you know what you're talking about? Because you're talking to a Jew who's been educated in Zionism. So we can have an educated conversation as long as you understand the definitions of religious Zionism, political Zionism, you know who Herschel was and what he stood for and what he said, and what the black hat Orthodox Jews inside Israel think and what they, that whole thing. If we were going to get into Zionism, we're going to get into it. So what do you mean? Which Zionists? Is it done? It's done. Yes, L. Ron Hubbard wrote Dianetics 99. Okay, just so you're aware, a religious Jew is naturally going to be a religious Zionist. They believe one day the Lord will declare Israel for the Jews. It hasn't been done. It hasn't been given to them yet. So the Orthodox Hasidic Jews inside Israel do not recognize Israel as their country. They recognize Palestine. They fly the Palestinian flag. They deface the Zionist political flag of Israel. Understand that, okay? Bibi Netanyahu is an American who went to MIT. He does not wear the kippah. He's not a religious Jew. He's a political Zionist, which means they ripped off the idea of Zionism and they're forcing Zionism. They're forcing Israel to be the land of the Jews before God ever gives it to them. They're saying we're Zionists. This means that it's, no, that's political Zionism. They're using real Zionism to try to say blah, 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 and it's bullshit. Okay? Understand the difference between political Zionism and religious Zionism. Who is in each and how they conflict. Now, yes, political Zionism, the city of London, it ruins everything. They're controlling or trying to control the whole entire world. They want all Middle Eastern people basically just to annihilate each other, and they're funding it. If you think there's two sides, you're very confused. They're pitting sides, every side against one another, just to wipe them the fuck out, take the land. Look at what they've done in Syria. So juicy and disgusting. So political Zionism and the city of London are kind of like one thing, but religious Zionism is different. Thank you. Know the difference. Understand the definitions of the words you use. I'm gonna try to eat some fucking oatmeal. It's gonna be so good though. I don't know why I don't want it, because as soon as I eat them, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever had. I'm gonna start with that. Oh boy. Butter, salt, pepper. Just kidding. I'm not gonna put pepper on my oatmeal. But what I will put on my oatmeal, a little bit of maple syrup. What did I say? Maple syrup combined with what is excellent for your hormones and your thyroid? Why would I eat spaghetti with hot dogs cut up in it? Do I look like Sheldon to you? Yeah, no thanks. And a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon and maple syrup are very, very good for your thyroid, ladies, and your hormones in general, ladies. Guys, too, don't get jealous. Ugh, I don't want to eat this, but I'm going to anyway. Now, someone said that they put, oh, I know what I like. I like a little bit of milk. Ugh. What? Can you see? Okay, and then what did I say I was going to put on it? Oh, berries. They're only frozen berries, though, is all I've got. Someone said they eat, who told me they eat berries every day in their oatmeal? They're frozen. Hey. I'm gonna try. Do you think if I got a treadmill, my dogs would walk on it? Oh, thank you. That's magenta. Hold on. I gotta whizzle my nizzles. Why? Why do I have to pee so much lately? Is it an old lady thing, or is it like, I don't know what it is. Why? Why do I have to pee so much now? Kitty, why do you always come in the house? I've seen haunted. Hold on. You ate all your food already? You're a pig. Stop being such a pig. All right, I'm gonna take a little bite. Ready? Hold on. I don't really think that just because I have my blinds open that people need to... What I was saying is, I don't think that just because I have my blinds open that people should like stand there and try to look in my windows. I'm like super okay if they just mind their own business and walk by without looking in my windows. I shouldn't have to close my windows or my blinds to have a little privacy like this. Okay, he's minding his own business now. He was like looking right in my bedroom earlier. Like, don't do that. Keep walking. That's right, honey. I think he saw me. I peeked in on him. Keep walking, baby. Boy, boy. So what happens is I'm in an apartment that like I'm in the middle of the fucking place. So everybody looks in my windows. Everybody's walking by my place all the time. I can't get away with anything, but people that live on the perimeter where no one can see them, they get away with everything. wonder how much cat hair I ingest every year and dog hair. I think it's a lot. Alan, I love it. I love it. Yes. And someone else has a sign in their window that says something like, beware of the fucking whatever. So I don't see why I can't do that. Especially like, if it's not in the window, but it's in the room and they can see it when they look in the room. So it's not like in the window, you know? Seriously. Why don't I like to eat? Have I eaten enough yet? Again, sorry about the noise. Whatever. Tashana, hey beautiful, how are you doing? I'm just making an attempt to eat. It's not going very well, but I'm trying. See? Num num num. How you doing? Where are you? What is it right here? I drank all my coffee. Well, I'm trying to eat oatmeal with butter, maple syrup, cinnamon, a little oat milk, and blueberries. I was watching Martha Stewart yesterday. Georgia! Oh my God, stop and see all of our Georgia friends. Where's fucking Brian? Aren't you in Atlanta or Georgia or something like that? And Aaron is right there. Something smells weird. I don't know if it's me or what. I don't know, something smells weird. So yesterday, Firewall emailed me and he's like, hello, my dear, may I have your address? You know, and I was like, why? Are you coming to visit? I was like, I've got dogs and guns. I said, what's your address, right? Now, this is all through email, and I texted him my address, right? So after he read that email, he's like, never mind. Spoken like a true Sagittarius. I was like, oh, babe, I'm just messing with you. Are you okay? So now I'm all stressed out. He's sending me something. Like, what the fuck is he going to send me? Now I'm all stressed out. What if I hate it? How could he send me something? He doesn't know what I like. I bet I know what it is. One time he asked me about a particular thing that his sons use to read books and stuff like that, called a Cobra. Maybe he's sending me a Cobra. But I didn't really tell him I'm like dyslexic, so I don't read very fast. You know, I really like to listen to books, audio books and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure I probably did tell him I'm dyslexic, but maybe I wasn't like, yeah, that's going to take me forever to read that shit because I'm dyslexic, whatever. I love reading. But you guys know from the chat that I read shit wrong all the time. Himself with a bow on top. Yeah, I guess. His wife might get a little suspicious. I'm 95% sure he's married and has a John Jr. who's almost 40. And I would love if someone could look into that for me and figure it out. Maybe it's the kind of gift you spend. I would love some money because I'm behind now. My car registration is $300 and something plus I got to get a smog, so there's $400 right there due today. I'm out of groceries, so I've got to get groceries. I'm $300 behind in the rent from late fees from the past 2 months. And Corey's coming home today, so he's going to need food to eat, like lots of it. You know, I'm like $1,000 in the hole right now, like that I need to come up with literally today. Yay. Listen, email me. I'll give you the intel. You do some digging. I have done a little bit. If you know how to dig better than me, by all means, I'll give you that. I can't wait to Shannon. He's not going back to Penn. Everything I told him about universities like that was true because I went to one. And now after a year and a half, he's like, I'm out. It's holding him back. Only being able to take, 5 or 6 courses a month, or a semester. You know my email, right? Email genvknight@gmail.com. Email genvknight@gmail.com. Okay. He's going to finish his degree in the next 6 months to a year instead of the next 2.5 years for like $7,000 instead of $50,000 at wgu.edu, where it's $35 to $100 a semester and you work at your own pace. You can test out of a course in a matter of a day, or you can take longer on a course if you need it. Well, my children don't need it, and so he'll be able to finish much more quickly and for a lot less money. He wanted the college experience, and now he knows that the college experience is for neurotypicals. Yeah. For the most part. That whole social scene, it's garbage. Look around. No. But he's coming home with everything he's built. His channel, he's got a whole team. And so this channel, when he gets back, will finally be growing in the ways that I wanted to do it, but I just can't do it by myself. I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. That's the biggest thing, is that he'll be home. Last time he left, you guys, I went into his room and he was almost in tears. He didn't want to leave. He didn't want to go back. He misses us. He misses being here. He did not want to go back. That was hard to send him away. You guys know I couldn't even speak for like a few days. Oh, Brian, you're a good boy. And you know what, members? I really appreciate you guys keeping your memberships up. I literally don't know. It's not like I'm making a ton of money from YouTube. I think you guys know that. But just the fact that you keep your memberships up to me is very kind. I really do notice that, and I appreciate it. You know, when you let them renew, I see that they renew, and I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, he doesn't want to be away from his mama and his brother and his things, and you know, we're all we have. He might have thought it would be fun to get away for a minute, you know, and then my nephew was like, oh my God, I would have loved to have moved that far away from home. Well, you're different, and your parents are different. My kids love me. They don't want to be away from me. They're not trying to get away from me. Epic Champ, thanks, honey. Thank you. I do appreciate that. My whole point of being here is just to try to give you guys some inspiration. 10 members! memberships. You're kidding, Brian. Oh, look at you. Killikina got a membership. A bunch of people that's amazing. I don't recognize a lot of these people, but it works. Wasn't it Tracy Lewin that called me a hypochondriac? Thanks, Brian. I realized yesterday I've been forgetting to give away my memberships. Brian, thank you, honey. That is so sweet. Can I do it on here? I don't know how to do it. Uh-oh. That's not it. I don't know how to do it. Oh, Big Champ, that's sweet. Well, so I had a few bites of my oatmeal. I don't feel like I'm gonna starve to death. Barefoot, hello. But I've just, can I make cookies out of this, do you think? Maybe I would eat cookies, I don't know. Guten Tag, wie geht's? Hi, Charlize, how are you? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, who is it and what city is he from? Come on now. Na 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 na. Come on, y'all. Who is it? What city? What city did he come from? It's important, thank you. It's important to know where the rappers came from, you know, because that's like their whole thing. You know, you got the New Orleans, they started with the bounce, that was the original twerk. Then you got the Atlanta rap scene, you know, these things came on as the East-West beef was starting to really get bad, you know, and then the shit was starting to go down with like the manufactured shit, I think, between Biggie and what is it, you know, the P. Diddy bullshit. And Atlanta, some of the other cities besides like, you know, New York and LA, they were like, we don't want to do this beef thing, you know, we kind of all want to like uplift each other. Yeah, we're from Atlanta, yeah, you're from New Orleans, but still, you know. And although they didn't necessarily talk about it too much on the news or anything like that, of course, Magnolia Project, tell me, Magnolia Projects. Oh, is he from the Magnolia Projects? I know there's wards in New Orleans. Hi, John, or Jack. Huh? Hi. My name's not Jack, though. Yeah, Lil Wayne. But not Lil Wayne. Didn't Snoop Dogg have a Lil Wayne? It's a different Lil Wayne, isn't it? Oh, Hannah. Yeah, we've been through this before. Remember I said you're going to take way more than you need? Was I right? Because didn't you go somewhere a few weeks ago and you were packing and I'm like, take way less shit? Baby Snoop was in No Limit for a few years. Whatever happened to Babyface? Did he get diddled out? Because he was the 90s, he was the one for R&B. He must have got diddled out. Remember? Babyface made Tony Braxton and all those fucking R&B, good R&B shit back in the day. Oh, you have a smaller truck now. Why? What happened? Why'd you go with a smaller truck? That would be weird and hard. He's got new shit out. I know he's a producer, but it's like we haven't heard about him in forever. I guess he wasn't a diddler, or people just aren't telling on him. Oh, thank you, Cornelius Jenkins. Charlize, I'm well, honey. Thank you. Oh, so you bought your own truck, which is a definitely beautiful. Is that like a super step in the right direction? Excellent. But it's a Mac, no top bunk, huh? I know it. R&B is not cool anymore. It'll come back. Watch. It'll come back. '24 Mac Anthem. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fucking badass. And I want one. All right, I think I've done my duty. I've taken a few bites of food. I didn't have any protein, and I'm gonna feel like this until I eat some fucking protein. Right? I need to eat protein. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try. Mud butt? Well, I don't know what that is, but usually oatmeal makes me feel pretty fucking good. But I need protein. I don't eat a lot of oatmeal because I think it's fucking gross. Oh, it does? Okay, good, because her name is Monster. I like it. White Castle. I'm like, what's mud butt? Because I'm stupid. All right, let's try this again. this is gonna work. So this is butter. Why is this egg carton so hard to open? There we go. Now I'm gonna take an egg. If you crack an egg on an edge like this, you'll get eggshell. If you crack it on a solid flat surface, you will not. If you get eggshell in your stuff, use eggshell to get it out. It's the easiest thing. I hope I didn't just squirt cleaner in my fucking shit. Okay. Now you could put salt in it or whatever you like your eggs with. Normally I put honey, but I think I am just gonna go with salt because normally I would have like an English muffin and I would put it on an English muffin with like jam or whatever and it makes like a sweet little souffle. But because I don't have an English muffin, I don't know how many, so I just salt and peppered it. You put it in for 1 minute. You know what? Like, I'm gonna have to put something over the stove because every morning when I wake up, my stove is covered in fucking cat hair. I'm sure my counters are too. What the fuck? She's gonna have to get locked up at night because this is unacceptable. Oh, the shit was literally wiped down yesterday, so I know it's not like, oh yeah, it's just there forever. No, it's not. This fucking cat gets on the shit. All right, check this out, you guys. That's a perfect scrambled egg right there. Thank you. And it's a perfect size to put on a sandwich. One minute. Think I didn't when you know I did. Maybe hot sauce. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Ooh, I made ginger ale. I made ginger ale, y'all. It's juiced ginger, maple syrup, and carbonated water from the soda stream. All right, let's see if I can eat this thing. I think I might have some. Yeah, I'm sure it does kill it, but I still feel better when I eat it, so it does something. You know, they irradiate things, right? Like your spices, for example, they're microwaved. I'm gonna try my best, you guys. I'm gonna just fucking eat it. Look, I love hard-boiled eggs. Why don't I do that? I love eggs in like egg salad sandwich, deviled eggs. I don't know why I don't make them, because I like them better that way. This is just like, I'm just trying not to die. The hot sauce definitely helps. I thought it was too much, but it might not be enough. I don't care for eggs, but they make me feel so much better. That's why I eat them, because they make me feel good. I'm not going to think about it. Little baby bodies. Okay, I did it. I ate a fucking egg. I think I'm good for the day. Right? I mean, if you eat like one egg a day, aren't you pretty much good? Isn't that why people in other countries, when they go on a bus across the mountain, they take their chicken with them? Because you can always eat that egg. C'est vel Kuzdagi? What? C'est vel Kuzdag? What? What the fuck is your name, dude? Seval Kuzdaj. Huh? Okay, I gotta plug the phone in. Thank you, Charlize. You're sweet. Okay, I ate. Is everybody happy? Okay, good. Shual. Shuval. Cheval, like horse? Is your name horse? Like cheval? Cheval. All right, well, whatever. I don't have anything else to talk about. Got it. No, not got it. Okay, fine. Y'all, we went on for 2 hours and I was already on for like an hour before this. It's time that we go live our lives. All right? What are you going to do today? My phone's about to die too, so might as well. Spring. Oh, that's wonderful, honey. What language is that? Are we talking like Norwegian? Icelandic? I need to brush my teeth. Okay. Thanks, you guys, for being here. Make sure you subscribe and like and stuff. And make sure your bell, okay, Turkish. Make sure your bell is solid white so you get all notifications, okay? I'm out of here. I love you. Bye.